Today's horoscope, Libra December 7th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Attention to beauty, balance, and comfort on the home front can be satisfying today. Low-key activities and settings are in positive focus. With Mars turning retrograde today, it's vital that you avoid sweeping decision-making and conserve energy. While the full retrograde lasts until February 23rd, for the first month of this cycle, there can be some backtracking and challenges surfacing, mainly on a social level. There may be frustration with goals or dreams not manifesting soon enough, when, in fact, this retrograde period is reliable for making necessary edits to your plans. There can be a return to an old friendship or troubles from the past resurfacing in a current one. Enthusiasm for generating business income, for working towards your higher goals and hopes, for group or community activities, or friendships may wane, perhaps due to some problems or setbacks. Refocus, backtracking, and review become necessary. Conflict often terrifies you. It's not that you can't face it, it's just that you recognize the fact that harmony and union are more often a better way of approaching life. However, with mighty Mars asleep in a retrograde phase, everything related to sex and war has been thrown up into the air. As we are now in the center of the beast, we have a better understanding of the themes and situations cropping up for us to face. Mars retrograde doesn't occur to punish you, it appears to slow you down, revisit situations and relationships from the past, and resolve the karma that was created by action and inaction. Some individuals could frustrate you. Do not be afraid to distance yourself from some individuals in your work community once Mars stations retrograde in Leo. Usually, you like to keep the peace, even if it means working with individuals you do not resonate with. Thankfully, this Mars retrograde might be just what you need to create distance from people that you do not want to be associated with in your career path. A fight could come out of it. However, your frustrations and annoyances are enough to end some connections. You certainly like certainty, and with such strong celestial energy, you may find yourself feeling a little faint of heart today. Dig into what you know and fortify yourself with protective surroundings. This means sticking to your exercise regimen, not crawling under the covers for fear of the marketplace. Push yourself to stick to your healthy habits: fresh fruits and vegetables, plenty of water, then get to bed early so you have time to lounge and experience the comfort of your bed. You can expect to find your mind on things surrounding family today. You're likely to notice an increase in your appreciation and love of these special people in your life, and if it's been a while since you've expressed your feelings, make today the time to do it. This may be especially overdue if there are some members that don't live nearby. Call or send a card to let them know you're thinking of them. The moon's last visit to a playful and creative part of your chart for the year was always going to see it make one last friendly aspect to Jupiter in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. Yet while the moon is only passing through, this first visit since Pluto returned last month, and with Venus and the dwarf planet Ceres returning tomorrow, is a window into a powering up of the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence that is here to stay. Meanwhile, the Sun and Mercury have joined forces to make this a good day for all aspects of communication. The moon is not only in your romantic sector ahead of Venus, the planet of love's return tomorrow, but it will still be here as she returns to begin what she will be working to make a romantically charged end to the year. With the dwarf planet Ceres returning tomorrow to begin her first deep dive into your heart's needs and priorities in 4 years, the romantic tide is turning. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, Mars stations retrograde in Leo, bringing a shift in energy that might feel a bit unsettling at first. Occurring at 6 degrees, this cosmic event can manifest as creative blocks, moments of self-doubt, or even frustration in your personal or romantic life. You may find yourself questioning why your usual outlets for joy or self-expression aren't as fulfilling as they once were. But here's the good news. This phase isn't here to hold you back, it's here to guide you toward balance and self-awareness. Mars retrograde in Leo encourages us to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. Instead of masking discomfort with bravado or, on the flip side, retreating entirely like the cowardly lion, seek a middle ground. This is your chance to focus on activities and outlets that genuinely bring you peace and satisfaction. Whether it's diving into a long-neglected hobby, spending quality time with loved ones, or simply enjoying quiet moments of self-care, finding joy in the simple things will help restore your equilibrium. Confidence and connection, a magnet for new opportunities. Under this influence, your natural efficiency and unique approach to challenges are impossible to ignore. The way you handle situations commands respect and admiration from those around you. Your directness, combined with a newfound self-confidence, makes it easier than ever to meet new people. If you're single, this energy could attract interesting individuals who find your attitude both appealing and irresistible. However, there's a fine line to walk. While self-assurance is a strength, overconfidence can come across as arrogance, potentially alienating others. Staying humble and approachable allows your charisma to shine without dimming anyone else's light. This period is a reminder that diplomacy is key, especially when your solutions might be better than others. Instead of challenging every idea, try adopting a collaborative approach. By showing patience and understanding, you can create a positive environment where everyone feels valued and you'll likely achieve even better outcomes. Even as challenges arise, you'll find yourself remarkably composed. This cool, calm, and collected demeanor will help you navigate nearly any situation with grace and effectiveness. You instinctively know when to adapt, when to step forward, and when to pause. This balance ensures that you're making thoughtful, decisive moves that align with your long-term goals. This is a powerful time for forming meaningful connections and taking significant steps forward. Whether in your career, personal life, or creative pursuits, your heightened awareness and openness to inspiration will serve you well. Pay attention to the ideas and insights that come your way. Sometimes the smallest piece of information can spark the biggest breakthroughs. Mars retrograde in Leo also nudges us to be mindful of our finances. While it's okay to indulge a little, especially if it's something you'll truly enjoy, be cautious about unnecessary purchases. Before you swipe your card, ask yourself, how long will this bring me joy? Is this expense helping me build the life I envision? Keeping your expenses in check and ensuring your documents are organized can save you from unnecessary stress. This isn't about deprivation, it's about aligning your spending with your values and goals. Mars retrograde in Leo reminds us that periods of self-doubt or frustration aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. By embracing this moment as an opportunity to slow down, reflect, and recalibrate, you can emerge stronger, more grounded, and better equipped to tackle whatever comes your way. Focus on balance. Explore outlets that bring you genuine joy and contentment. Stay humble. Let your confidence shine without overpowering others. Take thoughtful action. Use your instincts to guide you toward meaningful decisions. Be financially mindful. Spend with intention and purpose. This cosmic shift invites you to grow, not just in your external pursuits, but in your internal understanding of yourself and your values. Trust that every challenge carries a lesson and that you have the strength to turn it into an opportunity for growth. What lessons has this retrograde already taught you? How are you planning to use this time to grow? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective and share in your journey.